Rob Pincus back for National Shooting Sports Month range session. And this is a really unique gun. It's a custom gun. This is obviously a Ruger 1022, but it's a fancy one. It is all tricked out. And you can see in there, it actually says custom made for Rob Pincus. Pretty cool. And it's got a green mountain barrel on there. It's got all kinds of trick stuff in the middle, and I don't really exactly remember all the details of which trigger and all that. It has a beautiful Nikon scope, pretty big scope for a 22. You can see it's a fluted barrel. This Fajen thumbhole stock is awesome, really high comb, really comfortable vertical grip angle on it. Oversized magazine release, and you can see there, really cool. And it says Team Catalyst on it. So what, and big Winchester logo obviously on there as well. So what's the deal with this gun? Why do I have such a thing? Why did I care about having such a obviously high-end 1022 made specifically for me? Well, this is a gun that I used for a couple years, maybe a few years, in the National Shooting Sports Foundation's Chevy Truck Sportsman's Team Challenge. I'm going to say it was like 96, 97, 98, kind of in that era. And I was part of an industry team, a couple different industry teams. One year I shot specifically for Smith & Wesson's team. Another year I think I know I had Glocks down there, so sponsored by Glock. Or shot with some of the NSSF guys at one point. Really just a fun time. And it was one of the first big industry events that I was involved in. And it was a lot of fun. And these were used offhand, standing at targets that went down to 1 inch and 90 yards. So you needed a really capable rifle. Rifle that's probably more capable than I was at peak rifle shooting to be able to suggest I probably hit a couple times on those 1 inch circles, 1 inch stop targets at 90 yards. Why 90 yards? I don't know. But that is what was required. Really cool gun, really fun gun. Now, of course, the 1022 is an American classic. It's a standard rifle that a lot of people use, but not necessarily this fancy. Oh, but why Team Catalyst? Why that inlay in there? Well, Catalyst was a company name that I had in the 90s. When I started doing my own writing, when I started kind of making money doing things related to marketing and promotions, Catalyst, catalyzing things. Back then I was doing websites. It was brand new then, right? Like at some point started doing my own websites. I was Mosaic before Front Page came out. And there was a website for Catalyst marketing and Team Catalyst. I even had a race team for a while in Nashville, and the race team was Team Catalyst as well. So that's where that name came from and why that was there. Obviously gave that up and it ended up with ICE Training Company. ICE LLC was the training corporation company that I set up in the background in the very late 90s. But in the mid 90s, I would have been using that Catalyst name for my business stuff. The Sportsman Team Challenge was a ton of fun. It was a great way for me to get to know a lot of people in the industry, and this gun was a lot of fun to shoot. I've actually got some little 1 inch circles set up down there. Let's see. It's kind of a hot, muggy day. I'm going to blame the hot, muggy day if I can't get any hits. Let's see if I can get some hits with that safety off. Should I stop now because I got one hit in that little green circle? I think I should. I'm going to go to the red circle. Now, I should tell you I am not at 90 yards. And honestly, that was the first round that I've fired from this gun in, I don't know how many years. Pretty fun. Great shooting gun. It is a fun gun to shoot, and it is smooth. One of the collectibles in my safe that doesn't come out often enough, it's probably a gun I should bring my daughter out, let her shoot. It's just such a heavy gun. Obviously, there's no recoil whatsoever. Unlike a lot of 22s I've got, it's not threaded. It'd be kind of a shame to thread this one. It is a classic gun from a classic era in my life. And I'm going to go ahead and lock this open. Using that, you need 3 hands to do it well, kind of maneuver with the Ruger 1022. National Shooting Sports Month. Shooting sports competition. Maybe take up competition shooting. Have you ever done any competition shooting? Now you can go out and do the long range type precision shooting, but there's a 22 caliber series out there, which obviously is a lot cheaper to shoot. people spend a lot of money on the guns. The guns are expensive, but it's much cheaper to shoot 22 than it is 6.5 millimeter ARC, PRC, 7 millimeter, 6 Creedmoor, whatever. So check that out as an opportunity maybe to get out, do some rifle shooting, have some fun, meet some people, get to the range. National Shooting Sports Month 2025.